Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. My name is Chief Pat, and today bringing you guys an epic replay I had from someone inside of HKEsports. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys it inside of all of its glory. Let's go ahead and check it out. Strap on your seatbelts and let's go. Okay, so starting off, looks like he is going to be using the SimCity deck. If you guys don't know what the SimCity deck is, that's when you just build a ton of buildings and try to rush someone down a single lane. So he's going to start off with his Barbarian Hut, which I'm going to counter with a lightning spell, as well as I'll get a decent amount of damage off against that tower. Now he is level 10 to my level 9, so some of his cards are going to have 1 or 2 levels onto mine, but it still shouldn't be too big of a deal. As long as we play it right, we should be able to pull out a victory. Now Hog Rider's going to go down the left hand side. I wanted to surprise him with an offensive push while he made his way down my right hand side. So as my Hog Rider makes its way through, it's going to do a decent amount of damage to that tower, and I will have to end up arrowing on the left hand side just to take care of some of those troops. Alright, so as the barbarians inside of that hut are making their way to the tower, I'm going to use some of my goblins to make sure they don't do a ton of damage. And as you can see, the SimCity deck is in full force as he has 2 buildings behind that top right hand tower. So this is what my lightning is really good for. I just have to keep lightning these buildings to make sure I take him out before his buildings get too out of control. So 1, 2, 3, the goblin hut's going to go down, but he will start getting a decent amount of damage off against my tower. And at this point, things aren't actually looking that great. So Knight's going to go down, but he will drop his free spell and end up taking both my tower and my Knight out. So currently I am down 1-0, but things definitely aren't all lost. I can still come back, just have to keep my cool, drop my wizard to take out some of these troops. So let's go ahead and start that now, but he has an insane push going. Guys, he's taken out pretty much all of my stuff. We are at 1,000 hit points, 800, 700. There's not many hit points left on my tower as my wizard tries to clean up some of these troops. Now, the wizard is really effective against barbarians, so I will use that as my saving grace. He's going to do a decent amount of work as he gets smacked one more time in the face. So there's only 600 hit points left onto my king tower, and at this point things are looking pretty dire. Now I do have to go on the offensive. I can't just try to wait it out because there's only 50 seconds left and he will get a 1-0 crown victory. So I'm gonna go ahead and freeze as soon as I can, as well as drop those arrows, and hopefully my Hog Rider will be able to do a decent amount of work. Come on, Hog Rider, at least get 1 hit off. No, the Hog Rider really wasn't able to do that much, and at this point I have to play a little bit more defense before I go on one more offensive push. Alright, so as he drops those barbarians, like I said, the wizard is really effective against those, so 3 shots from my wizard should be enough to take those out. Right now he just dropped his free spell. Honestly, wasn't a great free spell, but seeing as he does have some of those spear goblins attacking on the right hand side, I actually need to play a little bit of defense. My king tower is only at 117 hit points, and at this point only 1 hit from almost any troop will take out my tower. So I build another Inferno tower. I have my knight going down the right hand side. I have my wizard on the top left. Looks like my wizard just went down. I have to play defense at all times, but I can still go for another push to try to win the game. However, I have to be really careful. He doesn't have any damage cards in his deck, so he can't throw arrows or a fireball or lightning at me, which is really good. But at the same time, gotta be careful. He's dropping a free spell, but I'm gonna drop some arrows and drop my own free spell on the top right. Go Hog Rider! Go Hog Rider, go Hog Rider. Lightning spell isn't going to do anything because when you drop your lightning spell, it attacks whatever has the most hit points, and the barbarians had more hit points than that 180 HP tower. I thought I had won there, and I'm sure you guys thought that I won too, so now I have to go back to defense. This is too stressful, but the Hog Rider is going to go down right in the center. It's going to run straight for that tower, smack it once. GG, well played. Epic comeback with only 100 hit points left on my king tower. I don't know how I pulled that one out. I nearly had a heart attack as soon as my lightning spell didn't take care of that tower. Lesson learned, always drop your lightning spell in a better position where it doesn't hit anything that might have too many hit points, because again, the lightning spell works to where it targets the 3 buildings or units that have the most HP at the time, and since that tower was so low, it didn't end up taking it out. Now I ended up getting the victory 2-1 over a level 10, pretty solid stuff, seeing as he had 1 level on all of my cards, if not 2. And yeah, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this comeback. If you did, smack the like button with your elbow like John Cena. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.